games. That a disappointing afternoon for everyone.
Aye, well, desperate to win the game. Go ahead twice and then just sloppy. Give away 2 terrible goals. No good enough going forward collectively, no good enough going backwards collectively, and that's why we've not won the game.
The manager said there's a lot of work that goes into during the week and instructions. He maybe feels that stuff isn't quite followed on the pitch. Can you work out why that is?
Well, I can't work out why people don't do what we tell them to do, you know what I mean? Clear instructions were given, and for certain moments of the game we knew St Mirren were going to come off the game, and then when you pass the ball backwards they jump on top of you. Told clearly when we go back then to play forward, but we never went back, and that just invites their press. Is what they want to do. They're absolutely brilliant at it off the ball, so we gave them momentum. Listen, we make individual mistakes, everybody makes individual mistakes in the game, happens in every sport, but just poor again in terms of collectively no listening to instructions.
Is that a confidence thing, Liam, that maybe players don't want to play forward because they don't want to lose the ball? Would you think that's the issue? I know it's maybe difficult to pinpoint right after a game.
It's not. I would never blame any individual, because listen, like I say, everybody makes mistakes, but no, it's not even that, because we get told when they like to push up, can we play in behind them? We've done that a few times in the first half. Obviously got a couple of good chances. Listen, it's the same all the time, isn't it? Like, it's the same story again, so I'm not going to sit here and bore anybody. We weren't good enough, we didn't deserve to win the game. We could have scored more goals, so could they. But again, nowhere near good enough for what their fans expect and the level it's needed for this club.
Obviously there's a big game next week. I mean, obviously you've seen the scenes up today at Paradise. Celtic fans will be enjoying that, but next week is that a chance for you guys just to try and make amends with the support to some small degree?
I've never seen it, I've not seen it yet. Listen, it's an all firm game, but it's no different to any other game. It's maximum effort, and every single game we should have won the game today, but never because of collective mistakes. I've not even thought about the game next week yet. Just absolutely raging it and gutted that we never managed to pick up 3 points, but like the gaffer says, can't have any complaints. We caused all the harm to ourselves, and just seems to be the same story since the start of the season.
You've been at the club a long time, in the 2 spells. Do you feel it's different around the place now? Your manager talking about, you know, being a fear factor anymore with teams home and away playing against Rangers. Do you feel that?
Listen, we can still hurt teams big time. We've shown that in certain games, in big games. We've shown we can hurt teams. So I think teams know we are capable of hurting them. But like I said, it doesn't matter what I say. Do you know what I mean? It's all you've sat here and you've heard the same things the whole season. So it's kind of empty words, isn't it? Like, no matter what you say, it just seems to happen every week. And no matter how aggressive or how angry people get in the building or after games and that, it needs to change. So there needs to be massive changes for us to improve as a team.
Is that the one thing that's giving you hope, is the fact that you know that change is coming? There is going to be pretty sweeping changes out of the club?
It's no, I wouldn't say hope, it's just reality, isn't it? It's just what's needed. We've obviously not been good enough this season to win any trophy. And listen, we can't have any complaints because we've not been good enough, so we need to just deal with it, get on with it, try our very best to improve, give our absolute all in these last 4 games, because like I've said, we represent hundreds of thousands of people, so the least they deserve is absolute maximum effort, and the least the boys can do is give them that. And if we come up short through technical mistakes, then fair enough, but at least we can give our all to our supporters.
The manager's speaking about none of the players are effectively going to be safe. They're all fighting for their future this summer. Yourself, though, you're in a slightly different position, just coming into the team. Do you feel going into the summer, given the way you've played, that you're in a fight now for the number 1 jersey, obviously having replaced Jack? Do you think that's a realistic aim for yourself for the new season?
No, because I feel as though it's just one game at a time, honestly, and I know that's a cliche answer, but I've realised like you can play so well here one week and then you're the best in the world, and you can play so poorly and then all of a sudden you're not the answer. So just need to focus on playing well one game at a time. Come the summer, what will be. Listen, Jack's pushing to play every single day, so that's a massive challenge for me when you've got a goalkeeper at his level desperate to play. So one game at a time. Done alright today, made a couple of mistakes on the ball, which is unlike me, but done a couple of good things, I know. But like I say, as a collective we need to be far better, and that includes myself. I don't take myself away for that.
Great, thank you guys. Cheers.